Come on. Come on. Wake up. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. I do mean it. I made you breakfast. Oh, look at that. Someone's returning to the world at last. Are you okay? Do you need to sleep it off a little? No, that's not an option. Come here, don't make me tickle your ribs. Don't make me tickle your ribs. Don't make me do it. Don't make me tickle your ribs. Don't make me tickle your ribs. Don't make me tickle your ribs. You made me do it. How's a little gaslighting to wake up to? There you go. Gaslight doesn't hurt your eyes nearly as much as the sun. No, come on. You gotta wake up. I know. I made breakfast and I want to eat with you. Come on. Come on. Baby. Is that all I had to do? Baby. Baby. Baby, come on. I want you to eat breakfast with me. I know you're not hungry first thing, but come on. I'm starving. Oh, there she is. Hello. Good morning, morning breath. Good morning, morning lips. Good morning, morning girl. It's very simple. I made us a little fresh fruit bowl and some hash browns and some toast and some eggs and some bacon. And I know you don't like all of those things, but I want to eat too. And I'm very hungry. And I'm in quite a mood, as you can probably tell from my tickling of you. So come on. Let's eat. Oh, I very much want to. So, as you fix your plate, you're probably wondering what all this is about. Well, let me first off assure you, I haven't messed up that badly, and I don't need money. No, this isn't an apology, and it's not to beg. Actually, what it's about is I got a promotion. I know you didn't know because I didn't tell you. But I did. I got a little promotion at work. It's not a big one, but I put in for it a while back, and I didn't even expect anything. It was just kind of a whim. I saw the opening. I applied. I didn't think of it again. They interviewed, but it was a big interview, so I didn't really think much of it. They called me back, but I didn't want to say anything because it had already gone that far, and, well, here we are. I got it. It's the same position with like a little plus behind it, but thank you. But that's not actually why I made the breakfast. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want to celebrate what I'm doing and my victory, and I want to eat real bad. But I also just wanted to do something to say thank you. You see, I realized during this whole process that even though I hadn't told you anything about it, you were still more supportive of me than some guys get. I mean that. It really occurred to me when going through this process and talking over with some of my friends, my guy friends, that when a guy goes up for something like this, a lot of times his girlfriend will say something really big and sweeping, and some of my exes have as well, but then over time, it peters out. It's nobody's fault, and I'm not complaining. It's hard. It's hard to maintain it all, but not for you. You see, I didn't even have to tell you that I was going through a more stressful time when you knew. And when I brought it up and I was too shy and said it was just stuff at work, you immediately understood. You asked me if I wanted to talk about it, get it off my chest, and then when I just didn't know what to say, you let it go. There was this night. I don't know if you remember. It was a couple of weeks back. Anyway, I I was just all tense. The day sucked anyway, and I didn't think anything about the whole promotion. And then I got an email, and I got all excited, and then I realized that it was going to be a huge round of interviews, and I got deflated, and the day just sucked from there. Ugh, it really did. So I come home, and I'm kind of frazzled, and you let me just be frazzled, and kind of gloomy, and you just let me be gloomy. And then I was kind of vacant. And you know that I'm not, generally speaking, very vacant, so you started probing and asking, and I shut down on you a little bit. And you just, without a word, without saying anything, you just started taking care of me. You suggested maybe we could put on BoJack and fall asleep to it. You stroked my shoulders and my back. You ran your hands along me. You were just perfect. And I don't mean as a girlfriend either. I don't mean as a partner. I mean, it was just really nice to be seen and heard and felt like that. So, yeah, I got it, and then I got super excited, and then I realized I wanted to tell you. And then I realized I didn't know exactly how. And then I realized, you know, what you've always asked for me is a little bit of breakfast in bed when I'm not in trouble. Just a little and easy one for us to have on a normal day where we didn't have much to do. And it's not the best breakfast in the world, but it is nice and warm and covered underneath that bowl out there. And I bet that it's going to be the best breakfast we've had in a long time. And you know why? Because we're having it together. And because I'm letting my guard down for once. And because you're too tired to fight back and be sarcastic and wound up. And we can just be together. We can just be together and have a nice day. That's what I want. That's what I want much more than anything, is for us to just have a really nice day together the whole day through. I really appreciate you and all you do for me. I think you're incredible. I think you're amazing. Baby, don't blush too much. Come on. I'm trying here. I'm trying to be open and direct. Please be with. Thank you. Thank you. I think you're amazing. And I can't stop thinking about how, over these last couple of months, you've just given me everything I wanted and needed without me even asking. I feel lucky. I feel grateful. And I'm going to learn to cook a more complex and interesting breakfast for you. No, I know. This is great. It is. But you've made it loud and clear. What you really like, what you really enjoy, is when I put a little effort into something that we can both do together. When I make or do something that we can share, and then it's just the two of us. And I've heard you loud and clear, and I've struggled with it because intimacy, see, like that. Just talking about it makes me a little bit crazy. But I get it. I get what it's about now. I get that it's about having someone that's always just there, that you can count on, and you never have to think about. You can just know in your time of need that they're there for you. And every time that they are, you realize, I want to be there for them too. So, this isn't just a breakfast, it is a promise of future breakfasts. It is a promise of cooking them or trying to and eating them with you. And just hopefully learning to spend the day together. And maybe, if I'm lucky, timing it so that you're not so groggy that morning. Gosh, you're really tired. Maybe I need to take care of you today, huh? Come on. I really want to chow down. It may not be professionally made or anything, but breakfast does look pretty good.